Group Ironman is finally here and it's time to get ready. In this video, we will go over some useful tips regarding your progression, making money early on, and something very important to assure the success of your group. Like the video to help me out, subscribe if you're new as we're trying to get to 10k subscribers by the end of 2025. And enough yapping, my name's Chevalric and let's talk about it. First things first, you want to start planning out yours and the group's journey. I'd recommend you use the Efficient Ironman Progression Guide as a baseline for your progression and see what can be tweaked for your group. I will link this down below. Having a team goal can really help your group focus on what needs to be done instead of just playing the game and seeing where you guys end up. Unlocking Priv, taking on the group boss, or completing the journey achievements, make sure you're always working towards something. But of course, regular Ironman mode is a lot different to group Ironman mode, especially as you can separate roles. Make sure not everyone is doing every single skill, but allocate them to each player. Take Herbal for example. It's better to boost one person to unlock all the good potions like overloads and vulnerability bombs ASAP, as that will be way more beneficial in the grand scheme of things than everyone getting base 75s. Sure, it's nice for Priv, but do you really need that straight away? No. So whenever you can, make sure to have one member fulfill a specific role. On the topics of roles, this tip isn't really vital, but it might be more enjoyable if you don't all just pick the same combat style. I know Necromancy is really powerful and easy to use, and sure, you can use it, but it will make it so that you grind out the same bosses to progress instead of going all over the place to take on different types of bosses, as you would be helping your group mates obtain relevant drops for their specific playstyles. Okay, money. As an Ironman, you might not be able to use the Grand Exchange, but you still want to have some GP to do your shop runs and buy other useful items. If you are a regular group Ironman, simply go do some wilderness events at every hour, as this will set you up for GP through all the alcohols you get from doing them. But those are not available to challenge group Ironman, so for those I'd recommend you do quests. After 25 quest points, you get given a dice by May that guarantees you 250k and scales up the more quest points you have. This money will keep you afloat till at least 150 quest points, where you will unlock a free tier 75 weapon for all the OG styles in the Vanquish, which you can then use to do something like 0 or 1 mechanic arc laser to make further money and collect charms. On the topic of quests, these are always your best way to progress your account. There's a quest helper-ish now on Alt 1 that I will link down below, but seriously, instead of training a level, see if you can do a quest instead that gives you experience for it. Many of these quests are acquired down the road for bigger unlocks anyway, so the sooner you knock them out the better, and especially when the 10k experience reward is still relevant to you, unlike later on. The final tip I have for you will be crucial to your success. Play as a team. This might sound so simple, but trust me, many group Ironmen fail due to greed, selfishness, and people not being team players. It can be something as simple as getting quest items. Get them for your entire team, you're there anyway. But those are not the biggest group breakers in my opinion. The ones that split up teams the most are the lack of selfless acts in a team. The truth of the matter is, within a team, there will always be people with more time than others. If you fall in the category of more time, be selfless. If you're grinding out 1k planks for yourself and you don't mind doing it, grind it out for a group member or two that have less time to play. There's no better feeling than getting a text saying, hey, there's a present for you in the storage that will really help you progress your account. These selfless acts keep the moral high of the team, but also makes it so that in the future, those group members would do a favor for you. It's a team effort. Don't play alone. Try and do things together. If someone needs something, see if you can help. Otherwise, your group will fall apart very quickly. On screen right now, you can check out a video about my group Ironman team. I hope this one was useful. Like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and my name's Chevalric. And I'll see you guys in my next video.